So hello guys and welcome back. This is the tutorial about managers and the list of managers that you need, use or anything like that. And I will try to make it short as possible and to cover everything in this tutorial so that you can learn and also try to use. So we first of all have managers with the filter is going to be much easier to filter the managers, and also I will show you each manager who is best for the highest when it comes to the players and everything. So first of all, we are going to go with veteran players. That's the players who are above 30 years of age, and as you can see, not a lot of managers, 85 of them are here that can play with them. And what does the manager with the veteran players bonus does is that they increase match experience points gained by players over 29 years of age by 100%. And this is good because now we are developing players and you need to know how your manager boosts your opponents. Martinez is the type of coach that likes to play possession style of game. That's the second thing that you need to watch, team play style proficiency. And basically Martinez is the best manager for 29 years above and possession style of game. The second filter that you should apply, well, there isn't. Now let's go. This is the manager who likes to play quick counter and out wide formation. So if you are more suitable to that, you need to get the manager from Milano, and that's what you are going to get. If you want to have a manager who plays long ball counter and long ball, you go with West Ham manager, and I think I cover everyone else. So basically these are all well, a little bit different but pricey. So that is the manager who is the best for veteran players. Young players, I have Nagelsmann. I need to boost myself. Yeah, Nagelsmann is the type of manager that develops players under 24 years of age, which is nice because I'm trying to play the game with wonder kids, and basically he is all-around manager. I use long ball counter and quick counter in my formations, so he is perfectly suited for my style. Long ball I don't use, but he can play also out wide and position style of game. So he's all-around manager and he's good for any sort of team. Then we have the manager from Leicester. He's long ball counter and out wide oriented and quick counter, so he also has the ability to develop young players and that. Koch is the manager who was meta manager in PES21. Here, right now, he can play quick counter, long ball out wide, and that's that. Southgate is the long ball and out wide manager as well, and long ball counter with the manager of Brighton. Boer is possession style of manager, out wide and quick counter. So if you want to have possession style of manager and developing young players, Boer is the right manager for you guys. Every other manager that you see in the list above is for long ball or quick counter managers. My advice is Nagelsmann, because he can mostly play every formation as well. So next on the list is star players. Star players are the player value. It's by 3, 4, 5, 6 stars in total, and basically he boosts 5-star players, only 5-star players, none of them. Perfectly for this for this is Guardiola. So it doesn't mean it doesn't matter if your player is under 24 or over 29, he needs to have 5-star rated card. So Guardiola is going to have the boost on him. And also, Guardiola is the best overall. He doesn't only play long ball counter, but every other formation you can play with Guardiola. Yeah, I know that this is Guardiola, well, obviously, City. The next one who can play as well as that is Klopp. I think I will sign him as well later on when the game progresses, because I have a lot of players that are 4 and 5 star in my team, and I'm developing younger players as well, so Klopp can play that. Then you have Jose Mourinho, who is perfect for long ball counter. Klopp and Pep can play all around, but for the long ball counter, Mourinho is the best option. Allegri is for passing style and quick counter. Ragnik is good for quick counter and out wide. Conte is good for long ball and out wide formation, and he can play also quick counter because you can boost quickly when it's 65 and above. You can boost quickly those managers to 80%, and with 80% you are good to go to play against anyone. And I know because I use Nagelsmann 2 tactics, and that is how I know. Tuchel is possession style and out wide. That's the best option for you if you want to have a manager who only boosts 5-star players. Later on, let's have other only forwards. Yeah, I didn't say. So manager that boosts only forward players is Gasperini, and he can play quick counter and out wide formation. Sarri can play possession style and quick counter. The manager from Marseille, he is only quick counter, so I wouldn't advise to sign him. This guy can play quick counter, and maybe you can develop possession style of game with him, but you will sacrifice a lot of experience points on that instead of you developing your players. So that's the best option. Gasperini, Sarri, those two are best option if you only want to boost forward players. If you want to boost midfield players, I forget that I need to press try and done button. If you want to boost only midfield players, your best option is the manager from Sevilla and his possession style of play, and you can develop his long ball counter, and well, they get 300% of experience with these managers. So quickly you will boost your midfield, and with Gasperini you will quickly boost your forwards with that, but any other player on the pitch is not going to have the same effect. Long ball counter is manager of Napoli. So sorry, not long ball, quick counter and possession, but mostly possession. You can risk, but I don't advise. And possession style and quick counter is Luis Enrique. So I will advise to you, if you want to play this, to go with manager of Sevilla and Luis Enrique, and that's my suggestion. And also for defender side, we have obviously Diego Simeone is going to boost defenders, and he can play long ball, and he can play quick counter and the long ball itself. But I don't think that you will boost only defenders. Maybe in some scenarios you can have those 3 managers and you boost certain players to get quickly leveled up. Maybe that. But for you to play ranking matches, I don't advise using managers who only develop certain set of players, certain position of players, sorry. Fernando Santos is good only for possession style of game. Atletico Bilbao manager is good for long ball and quick counter. Elson is good for only long ball, the Burnley manager. And the Parma manager is only good for long ball counter. So basically, if you only want to boost defenders and you want to play long ball counter, my advice is Diego Simeone. And if you only want to boost defensive but you want to play possession style of game, it's Fernando Santos. And that's it, guys. Those are the best managers on every position, and I explained what certain type of managers do. So be sure to subscribe and like this video so other people can see it. And see you on the Twitch when I go live. I'm live on Mondays, Thursdays, because there is when the new draws and everything are, and Fridays, and maybe sometimes it's going to be Wednesday, who knows. But yeah, the Twitch is going to be down linked in description, and see you next time in the other videos. Bye bye guys, enjoy yourself.